Deep in the garden, where the morning dew still held its breath, Pip found something that stopped him completely in his tracks.
I've walked past this place 100 times. How did I never see you before?
Harvest season in the grapevine was no small task.
But for Pip, every grape was worth every ounce of effort. Ha! Gotcha!
In the old fig tree, where the branches crossed like the arms of a sleeping giant, Pip had found his perfect building site.
There. Every great journey starts with a door worth opening.
In the rose garden, even the air seemed to carry something worth holding on to.
Pip, it's even more beautiful when you're standing inside it.
It's like it's alive. As the forest darkened and the first stars appeared, the most wonderful smell rose from Pip's tiny kitchen.
Just a little rosemary, a secret ingredient no one knows about.
For Pip, the lavender field was never just a field. It was a mountain range, and he intended to reach every summit.
From up here, I can see everything.
Pip didn't always fish to catch anything. Sometimes the water just needed someone to sit beside it for a while.
Oh, never mind. We have all morning, my friend.
A sunflower, to most, is simply beautiful. To Pip, it was a continent still to be mapped.
Goes down so long.
By the time the stars came out, Pip had already found the softest, most perfect place in all the garden, as he always did. Honey collection was serious business. At least it was supposed to be.
Pip, are you tasting that before we've even finished collecting?
Most creatures ran from the rain. Pip had learned long ago that the rain was simply putting on a show, just for him.
Little me, you look quite soggy.
Speed, Pip always maintained, was entirely a matter of perspective.
And Sir Slimington was quite fast enough. Don't let anyone tell you this isn't the fastest way to travel.
Pip knew something the forest had always known, that the darkest places only need the smallest light.
There you are, little one. Together.
With a leaf, a stick, and a blade of grass, Pip had built himself a ship worthy of any ocean in the world.
Whoa! Steady it! She Captain Pip, reporting for adventure!
In all his travels through the garden, nothing had ever made Pip feel quite as small or quite as fortunate as this.
You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
Pip had many rules for living in the garden. Rule number 1 had always been, never miss a good swing.
That's the best rule ever.
Pip never made wishes for great things. He had learned that the world was already full of more magic than he could hold. I see it every time. Still gets me. Beneath the garden, the oldest stories were written in bark and preserved in the memory of roots.
And the forest remembers everything that ever happened beneath. Yes, I believe this.
Winter had a language Pip had always understood. It said, slow down. Look closer.
Sky. Oh.
The storm had absolutely no idea how little it worried Pip.
Big voice out there. Impressive, really.
Cheers, Storm. Better luck next time. Pip had learned from the oldest gnome in the oldest part of the garden. Every plant gives something, if you only ask correctly. Rosemary, time. You didn't see the glow. Every door Pip came to, he knocked first. It was simply good manners, whether or not anyone lived there.
Hello? Is anyone home? This is a magnificent residence. Oh, it was me.
There were no bad days in the Daisy Meadow. This was a fact Pip and Pia had long since verified.
There. Perfect. As everything should be.
At the end of every long day, the wheat field had a way of reminding Pip that even ordinary things, given the right light, could become extraordinary.
And bake again. And just for you.
Every forest that had ever stood began with a moment exactly like this one, small, quiet, and full of everything that hadn't happened yet. Autumn, Pip had always believed, was less of a season and more of an invitation. He had never once declined. Stick the landing. Perfect. As always, the blueberry grove at dawn was, in Pip's experience, best approached with both patience and a waterproof coat.
Ooh, it's a colorblind and it tastes incredible.
The old stories all agreed. A fairy ring was not something you stepped into lightly. Pip stepped in anyway.
Rules are generally made for people who haven't been paying attention. Hello, Forest.
Not every adventure required moving. Some of the best ones happened sitting perfectly still with exactly the right company.
Pip, look. This garden never stops.
And as another perfect day came gently to its end,
Pip understood it was dålig flaggning och lite sammanslagna förlag.
Same time tomorrow, bro, Pip.